Hello everyone, welcome to Mr. Books. Today I will be reading a Peppa Pig book called Peppa the Mermaid. Once I've finished the story, I will be asking some questions, so make sure you listen very carefully. Here we go. Peppa the Mermaid. One afternoon, Peppa and Rebecca Rabbit were playing mermaids. "Aren't mermaids amazing, Rebecca?" said Peppa. "I'd love to have a shiny tail and swim underwater every day." Peppa pretended to swim around the room, swishing her imaginary tail. "Peppa," called Daddy Pig, "time for lunch." At lunch, Peppa couldn't stop talking about mermaids. "Mermaids only eat starfish-shaped sandwiches," she said. "Mermaids can swim and dance at the same time." "Let's have an under-the-sea party," said Rebecca. "Yes," cheered Peppa. "I can dress up as a mermaid." "Lovely idea," said Mummy Pig. "We can have it this Sunday." Peppa and Rebecca made some under-the-sea party invitations. "Very shiny," said Daddy Pig. "Just like mermaids' tails," said Peppa. The next day, Peppa handed out the invitations. "I'm having a mermaid under-the-sea party tomorrow," she told everyone at playgroup. "It's going to have a beach, a disco, and an underwater tea party with starfish-shaped sandwiches." That night, Peppa was very excited. "I've told everyone there's going to be a beach, a disco, and a starfish-shaped sandwiches at my party tomorrow." "The party isn't tomorrow, Peppa. It's on Sunday," said Mummy Pig. "You'll have to wait one more day." "But I told everyone the party was tomorrow," said Peppa. She pulled out an invitation from under her pillow. "Oh no," said Mummy Pig, looking at the invitation. "We forgot to put the date on the invitations." "Well, we'll just have to do what we can for tomorrow then," said Daddy Pig, smiling. "Don't worry, Peppa," said Mummy Pig. "We'll sort something out. Now get some sleep and we'll see you in the morning." Mummy and Daddy Pig raced downstairs to do some research on the family computer. "Now, let's see what we can find," said Daddy Pig. Tap, tap, tap. The computer screen filled with lots of amazing ideas for an under-the-sea party. "Those look great, Daddy Pig," said Mummy Pig. "But how are we going to do them all for tomorrow?" Daddy Pig thought hard. I'm not sure," he said, yawning. "I am a little bit tired. Maybe we should get some help." "Yes," agreed Mummy Pig. "What about that big red button? Miss Rabbit, emergency party planner and entertainer extraordinaire," Daddy Pig read. "Perfect," said Daddy Pig. He pressed the big red button. Just then, there was a knock at the door. "Miss Rabbit, emergency party planner and entertainer extraordinaire," said Miss Rabbit. "I hear you are in need of an under-the-sea party." "Yes," said Daddy Pig, telling Miss Rabbit their ideas for tomorrow. "No problem," said Miss Rabbit. "You go to bed. I've got this." In the morning, Peppa and her family woke up and walked downstairs. When they reached the living room, they were amazed. Their house had been transformed into an underwater wonderland. "Look, George, there's a beach," gasped Peppa. "And waves." "Wow," said Daddy Pig. "The living room looks just like the Great Barrier Reef from our trip to Australia." Peppa found some costumes hanging up. "Ooh," she squealed in delight. "This mermaid costume has the shiniest tail I have ever seen." Mummy and Daddy Pig went into the kitchen and looked in the fridge. It was full of delicious food. "Miss Rabbit is amazing," said Daddy Pig. "She really is," agreed Mummy Pig. That afternoon, Peppa and George's friends arrived. They were all dressed in their underwater costumes. "Hello," said Peppa, swimming up to greet them. "I'm Peppa the Mermaid, and this is George the Crab. Welcome to our under-the-sea home." "Wow," everyone gasped. After everyone had arrived, Miss Rabbit swam into the room. "Hello, sea creatures," she began. "It's time for your underwater adventure." "Hooray!" cheered Peppa and her friends. First, Miss Rabbit asked the children to wiggle their toes in the sand. "Ooh, it feels all tickly," said Peppa. Next, Miss Rabbit handed out seashells. Put the shells to your ears and tell me what you can hear. The sea! Shouted all the children. Then Miss Rabbit gave them some smelly toy fish. Take a good sniff. What can you smell? Shouted the children. Fishy! Wow, we are at the seaside, said Miss Rabbit. Now, sea creature, said Miss Rabbit, are you ready to dive down to the bottom of the ocean for an underwater tea party? Yes, shouted the children. After everyone had eaten, Miss Rabbit taught the children how to swance. It's swimming and dancing at the same time, yelled Miss Rabbit over the music, frantically waving her arms around. Follow me. Swim, swim, big fish, little fish. Being a mermaid is amazing, Daddy, cried Peppa. Can we have another under the sea party next week? We'll see, Peppa, joked Daddy Pig as he swanced around the room. Being a mermaid is a lot of fun. Wow, I enjoyed that one. So then, have you been listening? I've got 5 questions for you. So number 1, what kind of party did Rebecca say to have? That's an easy one, isn't it? Because it's throughout the story. So, what kind of party was it? There we go. Let's have an under the sea party, said Rebecca. So it was an under the sea party. If you said that, very well done. Question 2 then. Who was the emergency party planner and entertainer extraordinaire? So when Daddy pressed that red button, who was it? It was Miss Rabbit. She was the emergency party planner and entertainer extraordinaire. So if you got that one, if you said Miss Rabbit, well done. Question 3. What was George dressed up as? What did George dress up as? You can see his costume hanging up there. There we go. This is George the crab, said Peppa. So George was dressed up as a crab. So question 4. What could everyone hear when they put shells to their ears? Let's have a look. There we go. So Miss Rabbit said, put the shells to your ears and tell me what you can hear. All the children shouted, the sea! So if you said the sea, very well done. And the 5th and last question, what did Miss Rabbit call dancing and swimming at the same time? There we go. After everyone had eaten, Miss Rabbit taught the children how to swance. So if you said the word swance, very well done, because it says it's swimming and dancing at the same time. So very well done. Some hard questions there. So thank you for listening, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe for future stories and content. And have a look at my Peppa Pig playlist. There'll be more Peppa Pig books added throughout the next few weeks and months. And I'll see you soon. Bye.